Hello, dude. This is Alan back again with another video. You might get tired of me after a while. I'm going to read from Century Magazine. This is bound volume from 1888. I had posted yesterday, like last night, a poem by an ex-Confederate soldier talking about Gettysburg. And I just realized that in 1888 was the 25th anniversary of the Battle of Gettysburg, which took place in 1863. So we have two poems here, and then see what else I can find in for this May for magazines. This one is titled Matthew Arnold, and it's by William P. Andrews. Matthew Arnold passed away in 1888, and it starts off with the poem by Matthew Arnold called "The Absurdity of Poetry." Such poets is your bride, the muse, a hidden ground, a thought and absurdity within. And then William P. Andrews takes it up. Absurdity, sedate, the chisel in his hand, he carved a statue from the flawless stone, that flawless verse whose earnest undertone echoes the music of a Grecian land. Like Sophocles on that Aegean strand, he walked by night and watched life's sea alone, amid a temperate, not the tropic zone, grid round by cool waves in a crystal sand, and yet the world's heart and its pulses stirred. He looked abroad across life's windswept plain, and many a wondering mariner has heard his warning hailed, and as the blast increased, has listened till he passed the reefs again, and floated safely into his port of peace. The next one is by Walt Whitman. It is entitled Old Age's Lambent Peaks. The touch of flame, the illumined fire, the loftiest look at last. O city, passion sea, or mountain, or prairie, mountain wood, the earth itself, the airy, different changes hues of all and fall in twilight. Objects in groups, bearing faces, reminiscence, the common sight, the golden setting, clear and broad. So much the atmosphere, the points of view, the situation which we scan, brought out by them alone, so much, perhaps unreckoned before, the lights indeed from them, old age's lambent peaks. So that was two by one by about Matthew Arnold, the other one by Walt Whitman. The next one, let's see if I can find it here. This is from this is about Emma Lazarus. There's an article here. See if you can see that within the light. She was born on July 22nd, 1849 and died November 19th, 1887. She died a year before I was born. A day before I was born, excuse me. Does not the morn break thus, swift, bright, victorious, with blue skies cleared for us? Over the soul's storm-tossed, her night was long and deep. Strange visions vexed her sleep. Strange sorrow bed her weep. Her faith as dawn was lost. No halt, no rest for her, the immortal wanderer. From spear to higher spear, toward the pure source of day. The new light of changed her fears. her faithfulness in tears, as a new sun appeared to light where God walked away. And another one by Emma Lazarus. This is called the New Ezekiel. What can these dead bones live whose sap is dry by 20 scorching centuries of wrong? In this, the house of Israel, whose pride is as a tale that's told in ancient song. Are these ignoble relics all that live of psalmist, priest, and prophet? Can the breath of very heaven bid these bones revive? Open the graves and clothe the ribs of death. Yea, prophecy, the Lord hath said again. Say to the wind, come forth and breathe afresh, even that they may live upon these slain. And bone to bone shall leap, and flesh to flesh. And spirit is not dead, a host of one armed men stand. I'll open your graves, my people, saith the Lord, and I shall place you living in your land. There's probably just one more. Enough time here. I'll make this too short. Let's see what I can find. This is called the Banner of the Jew. Wake Israel, wake, we call today the glorious Maccabean race. The seer, auroric, hoary gray, is fivefold lion lineage. The wise, the elect, the help of God, the burst of spring, the avenging rod. From Mizpah's mountain ridge they saw Jerusalem's empty streets, her shrine, laid waste where Greeks profaned the law, with idol and with pagan sign. Mourners the tattered black were there, with ashes sprinkled on their hair. Then from the stony peak there rained a blast to open the graves. Down poured the Maccabean clan, who sang their battle anthem to the Lord. 5 heroes led and following. See, 10,000 rushed to victory. Oh, for Jerusalem's trumpet now, the blow of blasts shattering power, to wake the sleepers high and low, to rouse them to the urgent hour. No hand for vengeance, but to save. 1,000,000 naked swords should wave. Oh, deem not dead that mortal fire. Say not the mystic flame is spent with Moses' law and David's lyre. Your ancient strength remains bent. Let but and Ezra rise anew to lift the banner of the Jew. A rag and mock at first, ere long, when men had bled and women wept to guard its precious foes from wrong. Even they who shrunk, even they who slept, shall leap to bless it and to save. Strike, for the brave revere the brave. And that's all for right now, book 2. Take care and have a good day.